David was a vibrant, hardworking man with a young family he adored. His wife, Emma, was his rock, and their two little children filled their home with laughter and love. Life was good until one day, David began feeling unusually tired and weak. What started as minor fatigue soon escalated, forcing him to see a doctor. After several tests, the devastating news came. David had a rare, aggressive illness. The doctors didn't expect him to survive more than 6 months. The diagnosis hit like a thunderbolt. Emma was inconsolable, her tears often falling as she tried to hide her pain from their children. The kids, too young to fully understand, asked questions David struggled to answer. Why are you so sad, Daddy? When will you play with us again? Each question tore at his heart. One evening, as David sat alone in the living room, staring at a family photo, he made a decision. I won't let this define me, he whispered. I will fight with everything I have. A few days later, a close friend visited and handed him a book about the power of the subconscious mind. David, his friend said earnestly, your mind is stronger than you think. Visualize health, believe in healing. The mind can work miracles. At first, David was skeptical. Could his thoughts really change his reality? But desperation pushed him to try. That night, he began a new ritual. Sitting in silence, he closed his eyes and visualized himself as healthy and strong. He pictured running through the park with his children, their laughter ringing in his ears. He imagined celebrating birthdays, milestones, and holidays for years to come. Over and over, he repeated affirmations. Every cell in my body is full of health and vitality, and I am healed, whole, and strong. Determined to stack the odds in his favor, David also made changes to his lifestyle. He started meditating daily, switched to a diet rich in nutrients, and surrounded himself with positive influences. Whenever fear crept in, he pushed it aside with hope and gratitude. Months passed. Against all odds, David began to feel better. His energy returned, and the symptoms of his illness began to fade. When the 6-month checkup arrived, David walked into the hospital with nervous determination. The doctors, who had prepared themselves to deliver grim news, were stunned. The illness, once so aggressive, had stopped progressing. This is highly unusual, one doctor admitted. We need to monitor this closely. But David's faith never wavered. He continued his routine, staying disciplined in his thoughts, habits, and beliefs. A few weeks later, David returned for another checkup. This time, the doctor's astonishment turned into disbelief. The test showed no trace of the illness. It's a miracle, one doctor said. We can't explain it. David smiled and replied, I choose to believe in life, not the illness. I fed my mind with health and hope, and my body followed. Today, David is thriving. He dedicates his time to sharing his story, teaching others about the incredible power of the subconscious mind. He encourages everyone to harness the strength within, reminding them that the mind and body are deeply connected. Moral: the subconscious mind holds a miraculous ability to influence our physical well-being. When fueled with positive belief, visualization, and unwavering faith, it can defy even the greatest odds and turn impossibilities into realities. David's story reminds us of an incredible truth. The mind is more powerful than we often realize. Your thoughts shape your reality. By nurturing positive beliefs, visualizing your goals, and trusting in the power within you, you can overcome challenges that seem impossible. Whether it's about healing, achieving a dream, or conquering fear, the subconscious mind is your greatest ally. Feed it with hope, faith, and determination, and watch miracles unfold in your life. Remember, the power to transform your story starts with a single thought. Believe in yourself. You are stronger than you know. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories that inspire and empower.